CWH3010 ICU ventilator. Operation introduction. Accessories. Main unit. Air compressor. Silicon pipeline for adult with Y connector and water trap. Silicon pipeline for pediatric with Y connector and water trap. High pressure oxygen hose. High pressure air hose. Compressed air connecting hose. Test lung. Pipeline hanger with Steve. Power line. Fuse. Humidifier. Filter. Pressure regulator. Operation manual. Appearance and buttons. Mute key, silence the alarm. A 120 seconds countdown will appear on the screen. Mode key, in standby mode, select patient adult or pediatric, invasive or non-invasive. System setting key, set system parameters. Parameter setting key, setting parameters under each ventilation modes. Manual ventilation key, when pressing manual key, it enters the inspiratory status and provides a certain flow rate of mixed gas for a maximum time of no more than 12 seconds. Lock key, lock or unlock the screen. Adjust and confirm knob, adjust parameter values and confirm. Exhalation port. Inhalation port. Nebulization output connector. Humidifier. Output pressure gauge. Air compressor switch. Fan. Switch. Power socket. Earthing terminal. Oxygen concentration adjust knob. Oxygen input port. Air input port. Earthing terminal. Air compressor power socket. Gas source outlet port. Hour meter. Pipeline connection. First, confirm that the power supply and oxygen high pressure hose are connected, and the breathing circuit and other connections are correct. When you receive the ventilator, the oxygen battery has already installed in the ventilator. Setup and self-test. Turn on the ICU ventilator, it will enter self-test. If the connection is correct, the ventilator can pass the self-test directly. If the self-test fails, please check whether the pipe connection is correct and whether there is any leakage, and then restart the machine for self-test. After the self-testing is completed, select the patient and mode and enter the standby mode. Press adjust/confirm knob, the ventilator start working. Display interface. Alarm and lock information display area. The mute 120 seconds countdown and current alarm information and lock are displayed. Ventilation mode display area. The current ventilation mode is displayed. Patient type display area. The current patient type, adult or pediatric, is displayed. Monitoring display area. The currently monitored parameter data is displayed. System time display area. The current time is displayed. Power status display area. The current power status is displayed. Waveform and loop display area. The waveforms, loops, or monitoring data are displayed. Parameter setting area. The current ventilation setting parameters are displayed. Calibration. Before other operation, we need to calibrate the oxygen concentration in standby mode. Open the cover under the host and unscrew the oxygen battery inside to keep it in the air. Confirm the ventilator under the standby mode, press the system button, select FiO2, confirm. After calibration, press close and reinstall the oxygen battery. Operation. We can press the Adjust and Confirm knob to start parameter settings, and make parameter changes by rotating the Adjust and Confirm knob. Press the shuttle knob. When the frame turns into a white dotted line, rotate the knob to change the value, then press the knob to confirm, then rotate the knob to change to the next parameter. In the monitoring display area, click the small numbers on the right or press the Adjust and Confirm knob to adjust the upper and lower alarm limits. We can press the parameter setting button on the panel, select the ventilation mode VCV, PCV, PSV, SIMV/PSV, SIMV, CPAP, BiPAP, APRV, apnea, press Confirm, set the parameter value. Finally, be sure to press the confirmation, change the ventilation mode. If optional oxygen remedy, we can select oxygen remedy function. In this interface, we can also select alarm to adjust the upper and lower alarm limits. Typically, the parameters will be preset according to standards when you receive the machine. The doctor can adjust these based on the patient's specific needs. Select Special, we can select nebulization and expiratory valve wash. Press System Setting key, we can perform the system setting. Standby, return to standby mode. FiO2, calibrate the oxygen sensor, in standby mode. Volume, adjust the volume. Touchpad, touchscreen calibration is usually already set. Brightness, adjust screen and top light brightness. Nebulization, set nebulization parameters. Loops, display 3 loops. Monitor, displays all currently monitored values. Time, adjust machine time. Language, standard configuration is Chinese/English, in standby mode. Day/night, select day/night mode. Press Manu key. When display screen shows Manu ventilation time, release the key. The machine will stop mechanical ventilation. Press Lock key, if no operation key need to be set. All the operation key will be locked except of mute key and manual key. Repress the lock key, and the keys will be unlocked. If we need to change the patient, first press System Setting key, select Standby to enter standby mode. Then press Mode key to change the patient type and mode, confirm. Press Adjust/Confirm knob, the ventilator start working. Alarms. When there is a pipeline disconnection or other problems, the system will prompt a warning on screen. Press Mute key. Mute function can provide 120 seconds no alarm sound or adjust alarm limit to clear the alarm. After use, shut down gas source and turn off the power of the main unit and air compressor. Thank you.